folks. We're here at my favorite park, but we're not going to be going hiking for exercise. Instead, I'm going to be showing you guys some cool stuff. So, let's go on ahead and get started. We are going on one cool adventure. I have been wanting to bring yins here for a very long time, and I'm now going to get to. Let's just say we're going on a safari on foot. Hope you enjoy this little adventure. As you can see, we're going up a bridge, and you all know how I feel about bridges. Now I'm actually trying to find, I'm trying to find where the office is. I'll find it eventually. We'll keep searching. Where there's a parking lot, there's got to be an office. Let's proceed. I like the wall. Pretty fancy. I think I found where you go in. Let's go. Let's go over here on the bench and we'll look at the little booklet that they provided. We'll get a little bit of an idea here. Sorry that I chopped off my face. I guess you just don't really want to see that anyway. You want to look at this book. Okay. So here's the pamphlet. Let's open it up. Shows the map. And let's see. We have got all this here. And we came in here, so we need to get to here. This will be our first animal. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll close up the map and we'll just get on the way. Hopefully we'll catch everything, and if we need to refer to it, we'll do so. Let's get started. Okay, it looks like we've got markers to help lead the way, which is good. That will help a lot. So we've got this pole. It's got a red marker. Heart walk. That's what it reads. Alright. Look here, they've got a... Oh, nice. Oh, nice, yeah. It's flowing over there, so that means that there's a bit of a waterfall. This is beautiful. We've got some lily pads. People have thrown coins in here. They've used it something like a wishing well. Me, I could almost imagine getting in there, wading over to that rock and sitting on it. Let's go on. Over here they have got a map. So we will see what we've got to see. It's possible that they've got maps all over the place, help kind of guide your way. So I don't think there's a chance of ever getting lost. Let's walk over here and see what this looks like. I got a feeling we're going to see this waterfall. And yours truly is on another bridge. Woo! Oh, we know how we like bridges. But even though it's man-made, it's still beautiful. Continues on. The right-handed gibbon. The fairy gibbon is the smallest of the apes. Each morning it sings with loud hooting calls to defend its territory. Then it spends the day swinging through the trees of the rainforest. If we watch carefully, we'll be able to catch them in action. Look at that, hanging on one arm while scratching its belly. This is the gibbon. The other one's just relaxing in the tree eating. That one is very active over here. That one right there is the one most active. There we go. All right, let's go find some other animals. That was so very fascinating. It was almost like watching them on TV. Cool. And oh my goodness, I saw it swinging after I had stopped filming, and I had to start filming again so that hopefully Jens could catch it on a swing. And sure enough, you got to see a little bit there. But it was incredible. Let's go in and find more animals. We're going to go to the Eagles Pavilion and the Grammy Mills South American. Treetop Cafe, Herpetarium for reptiles and amphibians, and the African Savannah for giraffes, rhinos, elephants, lions, meerkats, and flamingos. Let's go! squirrel is just laying flat.
Oh.
Pulling its belly, maybe?
Mira.
That is cool.
Wow.
Here we are at the bald eagle cage. So we are going to get to see the American bird. Look how huge she is. Gorgeous. Now this bird has to weigh at least an easy 150, 200 pounds. It's huge. We've got another one up here.
No.
It's up there. No, not that one. It's up there. There we go. We've got another one up there at the treetop. These are gorgeous, gorgeous birds. First I have ever seen a bald eagle in real life, and I thought they were smaller. You can tell they're extremely hot here. It is so hot. Let's see if I can find that other one. Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry. It's a little hard to see it through the screen because of the fence, but I can see it pretty clear. Anyway, these are very large birds. Very large. There is no way of telling you. They are easily at least 3 foot tall, just standing, just resting on their hunches, so to speak. About 3 feet tall. I can imagine their wingspan. They're just beautiful. They are so beautiful. And these are our birds, folks. These are our birds. The bald eagle. Gorgeous. Well, apparently we are here at the parrots, but I don't know if we've got any parrots in the cage. Ah, there we go. Oh my gosh, they're huge too. Right there inside, if you can see it. Sit there. Can you see it? He's got a red head. He's a redhead. He is huge. I never knew parrots were so big. He's a big boy. I think the birds are mostly just resting because it is hot. Let's see if I can spot any other parrot here in the cage. I do not. Alright, let's see if we can find some other animals. So now we're here with the turtles. We have got 2 large turtles, it appears. Look at them, they're old. You can tell these are very old turtles. Look at that. They're old. Ah, that one's looking at me. And he's smiling. He's smiling. These are big old turtles. Okay, let's find some more animals. I want you to see this. They provide a play area for the children, which is really nice. So if you just want to take a break, let your kids play for a bit. There are also bathrooms, so that comes in handy. Okay, let's continue looking for the animals. Okay, we are now at some kind of a bird habitat. but they've got other animals in here that I could tell. So we'll see what all we can see, huh? A yellow-headed Amazon parrot, and Inca tern, a scarlet ibis, a white-faced whistling duck, a magpie, and a Selvins pigeon. Let's see what we could see.
Mira.
Says don't feed the animals because they're on a special diet. Well, that sounds fine with me. I'll let them eat whatever's special. You see that? They've got names I have no clue. There should be a sloth in here, and I love sloth. I'm amazing big on sloth. So we have got a squirrel monkey, sun-called parrot, a two-toed sloth. Oh. Spiny-tailed black iguana, and a green iguana. Okay, let's see what we can see. Man, it'd break my heart if the sloth isn't showing itself. That would absolutely break my heart. Oh my gosh, that would break my heart. I do not see any sloths in these palm trees that they've got set. Well, we've got more birds back in there. It's a monkey. We got a monkey. Yeah, I see it. Bye-bye. They are cute, aren't they? These are cute little monkeys. They are cute little monkeys. These are the monkeys. But no sloths. I was really hoping to see a sloth. It would have made my day if I could have seen a sloth. So we definitely got these monkeys. Did we get to see the monkeys? Let's go back and read about the monkey again down here. What it's called. It's a squirrel monkey. So that's what we got to see, was that right there. A squirrel monkey. But no sloth. That's disappointing. I would have loved to have seen that. Oh, it is. It's the sloth. It's the sloth and it's asleep. It's asleep. Let's see if I can get a better picture. No, I can't because of the telephone pole. Here we go. Oh yeah, I can't because the telephone pole. There, I think it went up. I got its attention. Anyway, sloths are very slow animals. They are very slow. What we would call lazy, but it's because they've got a very slow metabolism. Maybe it didn't wake up. Anyway, it is sleeping good. So we'll certainly not bother it. It's resting. So shucks, I can't show you a better picture of him. That's the best I can get you right there. Asleep in the pouch. So there, for the first time, I see a real sloth. A two-toe, but it's a sloth. Now we are in the aquatic. So we'll get to see all the beautiful fish. Look at these huge angelfish. Buddy, those are big angelfish. Look at this beautiful, colorful fish. Oh my gosh, it's neon. Beautiful red. Oh, you gotta be careful. There's actual water running through here. And that's to keep us from bothering the fish. Looky there, a cat. I'm pretty sure that's a cat. It's definitely got a beard. Oh, these are some really big fish, people. Take me at my word, okay? These are big fish. Look how thin that fish is. Oh my gosh, that's as thin as a flounder. Look at this big old angelfish. Oh my gosh, look at the tails on that. That is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. These are beautiful, beautiful fish. Now, you know, fish don't have very much to do in life, do they? Let's go over here and look at these. I do not know what these are, so we'll just enjoy. Next one. Oh, look at this. Look how they've got that made out. These are really cute fish. Oh my gosh. Look here. Look at them. So these are the kind of fish that if you step on, you're in trouble. Isn't it a wonderful thing knowing that we're not going to be stepping on them? There's a stonefish. You see that? There's a stonefish. Blends in with the stone. We've got a crab. But yep, that's a stonefish. You step on that, buddy, you're really in trouble. We got some on it. Some on that. Look at this beautiful, colorful fish. Oh my gosh, look at that. These are beautiful, and I've seen these. Wasn't these kind of fish on Nemo? Back there, clownfish. Well, they're bigger than I thought they were. Get a better view for you. Y'all want to see Nemo? Well, where'd Nemo go? There's Nemo. There's Nemo. And there is another kind of clownfish. Let's move on. I do not know what that is. All kinds of shells. I don't think that's real. I think that might be a dead one. But they've got shells here. Oh, looky there. An Atlantic horseshoe crab back there. All kinds of starfish, or sand dollars rather. A sea urchin. That's a pincushion. Yep, some beautiful stuff in there. Kind of dark in there. Alright, let's go on and head out. We are now in a bird habitat. Some more birds, of course. I mean, you know, you gotta have birds all over the place. So let's check out what kind of birds we got. There is a spoon-billed duck. Trying to zoom in for you. Spoon-billed duck. Or a spoon-bill something. Have them go watch the farmer's attack. Look over here. We've got some pelicans. First time I've seen pelicans for real too. Well, you know, I've gone to a couple zoos in my life, so I wouldn't remember. But I'm seeing them again for the first time in my life. There's an ibis, ibis. They're famous in Egypt. They represent something. Oh, there's a duck. have to say, they have set these habitats up really nice. If I was an animal, I wouldn't mind living in these areas that they've got set up. I mean, seriously. Oh boy, we are going into alligator country. Look here. Brazos River Trading Post. That's a real sign. Oh my goodness. There's a crack. What's the difference between crocodiles and alligators? Crocodiles have got broad snouts. Alligators have got skinny snouts. I guarantee you, he would want to bite. That's a promise. And I guarantee you, I'm not about to tap on that glass and get his attention. That is their posture to pounce. They hide before they get you. Look there. Now we get a good look at the teeth. I am so glad that there is a glass between me and him. He's wanting to look at me too. I think he might be relatively small compared to a lot of them. Let's take a good look at his length. They're a decent size. I'm sure that they feed him pretty good. Sure wouldn't want to be torn up by those canines, would you? See what else we can see in here. He might be a loner. Yeah, he's a loner. They got it set up as much of a swamp as possible. And it says it's an American alligator, but I'm pretty sure that alligators have got skinny snouts and crocodiles have got broad snouts. But it says it's an American alligator, so they say it's an alligator, it's an alligator. I'm pretty sure that alligators have skinny snouts and crocodiles have broad snouts. I'll have to look up on that again. These birds are keeping their wings spread to stay cool. Look how colorful. Oh my gosh, that duck has got purple on its feathers. You see that? You probably don't, but believe me, it's got purple on its feathers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous birds. They're staying cool. Okay. Well, it's actually open. It's not latched. I have another one here. Let's see if they're getting attention as well. Ah, there's two of them. They're just resting. These aren't as big. They're not as big. Okay, we have got one critter back here. I really do not know what this is. It's a loner. Perhaps for a reason. There we've got a vulture back here. It's a vulture. Let's see if we can see over here. Yeah, we've got a whole mess of vultures underneath the tree. We've got sea otters. See if they'll show off for us. They're actually river otters. Can you see it? Let me zoom back in for you. There we go. He's looking at us. Yeah. Maybe this one will show off. There we go. Now we got a little robot action. Trying to keep up with them. Beautiful. Get a better look at the face. Aren't they just beautiful? They're talking to us. Alright, let's see what else we can find. And I want you to see here. These are little steps, very narrow. So I want you to see this. Definitely not for adult feet. But look here. Leads to a tube. The kids can slide down and get a really good look at the otters. Should we? Nah, not this time. I might lose something. Next time. We are in another aquatic place. So here we see flat-billed fish. I don't remember what they're called. Down here is can't think of what it's called either. A gar, maybe? I'm not positive. Look at these giant Oscar-like fish. They look like Oscars, but I don't think they are. Big mouth. Okay, yeah, I was right. A gar. We've got a gar. That big flat thing is a big mouth buffalo. And a shovel-nosed sturgeon, which is that right there. Shovel-nosed sturgeon. And then we've got a bowfin and a paddlefish. Yeah. Okay. It actually kind of feels good in here. So that is a big mouth buffalo. What'd you think about that? Supposed to have turtles in here. Look at this beautiful yellow catfish. It's an albino. Do not see any turtles. Doesn't mean they're not in here. There we go, there's a turtle. Boy, they are flat, like pancakes. gar. Another turtle. That looks like a bass. I think that's a bass. Maybe. Or just something that looks like a bass. Channel catfish. Yep. That is a big one right there. Beautiful. Uh-huh. I was right. Largemouth bass. I used to fish for those. Oh, and then we've got the carp. And that was a spotted gar. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Then of course we got our tinier fish. There's a water snake. I think that might be a water moccasin. I'm glad it's in there. There's one back there too. Can you see its head? Let me focus in for you. There. Yeah, they can stay right in there. Uh-huh. It sees me and it wants to know me. It's a coming. Alright, let's see. I am so grateful for the glass. Let's see if it comes on out. I can tell you right now, it is of a poisonous nature. I am so glad that I'm behind the glass. I don't trust snakes. It's trying its best to taste me. I'm glad that it can't. That's why they stick their tongues out. They taste in the air to see if you're friend or foe. It's not tasting anything. It's just as curious about me as I am it. Is it going to continue? Perhaps he feels like there's no real threat. Alright, here's another snake. I would say that's a copperhead, but it doesn't have a copper head. A two-headed rat snake, non-venomous. Ah, that is a single snake with two heads. Whoa, listen there. Wow. Hansard family, broad-banded water snake, non-venomous. The yellow-bellied water snake, non-venomous. Oh, the snakes aren't venomous after all. Oh, that's good. Still wanted to know me though. That's good. A Louisiana pine snake, non-venomous. That's a pretty big snake. Let's see if I can find its head for you. I've got this zoomed in and I'm sorry. They're kind of beautiful, aren't they? And this is a Great Plains rat snake, non-venomous. Isn't anything to see there. It's behind its head. They're just trying to stay. They're trying to stay comfortable. Texas rat snake, harmless. And a canebrake rattlesnake, venomous. Okay, so we've got a rattlesnake. Oh yeah, looking right out of the log. That would be the rattlesnake. You gotta remember the rules. A harmless snake has got a flat head like that. You know, you don't have to worry too awful much. Kind of a pointed nose and flat head. And then the ones that want to bite you and possibly kill you, right there. Broad face, very large, jaws that open up. Yes, once again, I'm very glad that it's in the log behind the glass. We've got a big old snake back here. The Western diamondback rattlesnake. And of course we know it's venomous. Look how big its head. Let me zoom this in so you can get a glimpse of that. That is one big giant head. Yeah. There's looking at you, kid. You stay right there in that glass where you belong. They feed it good. The blue spiny lizard. Oh, up there on the tree. Here he is. Oh boy, look at that. Western cottonmouth. And they are venomous. Look how big this baby is. Look at that. Oh yeah. They feed him good too. Yep. I think this is a corn snake. Copperhead. Oh no, a broadbanded copperhead. This does not look like the copperheads that we have in Kentucky. Copperheads in Kentucky aren't like that. There's supposed to be a king snake in here. Whatever those were. Now we are in the cats. Here's a bobcat. They're pretty big, but they're gorgeous. They look like a house cat, don't they? Aren't they beautiful? Here's the jaguars. They are so burning up. Let me zoom this in for you so that you can see it. I can get there. Well, come on here. Trying to divide them instead of zooming in for me. Here we go. You can see that one back. The other one is underneath the cave. Beautiful cats. There we go. We got better lighting. Yeah. Jaguars. You are beautiful, beautiful cats. I know you're nothing to tamper with. You're beautiful, beautiful babies. Looky there, we got a coyote. They are so skinny, so little. Compared to a wolf, wolves are bigger. This is a coyote. Oh! You're not interested in howling with me. Oh! They don't want to howl with me. My dogs howl better. Let's find more. Okay, look. There's a barn owl. Really can't see anything in here because this is for the animals that stay at night. Ring-tailed, whatever. Can't see anything in here because of the lighting. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to really show you anything in here because it is too dark. Okay, looks like the, yeah, alright, we got a raccoon. Yeah, this is a little difficult. Can't tell anything. Whoa, must be bats. Let's see if we can tell anything else. We've got a skunk. See if I can get a good look at him. Isn't it a good thing he's right there? He can stink up all he wants. A barred owl. Eastern screech owl. You really can't tell anything in here. I don't want to waste my battery, so sorry about this. Right here is what I have been trying to see every time I come out of the park, because it is right there, but you can't hardly see it. And that is the American buffalo. I want you to see these mighty beasts. That one is sleeping, staying cool. See, a lot of times they're really not in shot for me to see when I'm exiting. So finally I see it. Here we've got Bambi, the right-tailed deer. There's a beautiful deer right up there, and I saw another one that was laying on the hillside. But there's one right there. Now we have got more snakes, so I'll just show them off to you instead of reading them off. This animal might be out for attention at the doctor. We've got a snake up in the tree. There we've got one. Oh wow, looky there, looky there, looky there. Look at that. These are big babies. We've got some colorful snakes here. Over here. sucker right there, which we would never want to mess with, apparently. And it is row right there. You see that head? Right there looking at us. It's a good sized snake. That is the king cobra. It's got its hood down. But I would love, absolutely love to see the mark on its hood. It's in the wrong position. He looks angry. What are you doing? Here's the mamba, venomous. Non-venomous. This is another rattler. Succeed. Sure. Yeah, try your other foot. There you go. You're back down. Oh, wow. This is a cascabel. There's a bigger iguana. Very beautiful. You can tell it's got the blue on it. Beautiful. Here we have got giraffes. I think these might be young giraffes. And according to a trivia question that we had once had, giraffes are the only animals born with their horns. Pardon me, born with their horns. Here are these big birds. Storks, I think. I think they're storks. Not positive. And then we've got a whole mess of these giant black birds. Not sure what they are. And one giraffe is curious about me. He's looking at me. Look at him. Look how big. Let me zoom it in. He is huge. And beautiful. So gorgeous. I have a high respect for rhinoceroses. Awesome. Now for what everybody loves to see in a zoo, the elephant. Anyway, she's young. He is not full size. He's swinging, trying to stay cool. A little closer. He's not full grown either. Elephants are so much bigger than that. So these are relatively young compared to. Are you going to come here and say hi, big fella? Huh? I would love to say hi to you. Smile real beautiful. People's going to be looking at you. You know, you're showing off a lot more than your friend over there. Good job. Thank you. Here's your chance to see a cat big and beautiful in your face. That is a lioness. And she is beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful. Big, beautiful cat. Gorgeous lioness. And there's another lioness over there. Legends look. I wonder where their male is. Usually where there's a female, there's a male. Isn't it? Oh, goodness. Oh, that's a good yawn, baby. I'm already zoomed in as much as possible. This is the Sumatran tiger, not the Bengal. See if I can get a better look at him. Ah, look there. He's going to get a closer look at us. Hey, handsome. We're going to walk away. I don't know if he's going to give us a full view. He was right on us. I didn't catch focus. He's antsy about something. Something's got him upset. Something's got our big boy upset. Maybe it's food time, huh? Oh, it's a Komodo dragon. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's a Komodo. A lot of these animals look like statues, don't they? Yeah, we don't want to tap on the glass, for sure. Look at that. Is he gonna pose pretty? I can't get a better look at him. And to think these things are capable of ripping a person apart. Look at the hair. Incredible. Let's see if we can get a better look at them. Hey, they're beautiful. Aww. Aww. You don't want to show off? Huh? You don't want to show off for the camera? People wants to see you. Oh, you don't want to show off. Oh well. The other one finally got off the cage. Well, no, he didn't either. He's still hanging there. Well, darn it. I tried to show you the orangutan. Okay, so I've pretty well come to the very end of the zoo. And I would say a lot of the animals had been took in for maintenance, you know, because they do have to have the regular checkups and whatever, you know. But we still got to see a lot, and it was still good. I enjoyed it. I haven't been at the zoo in forever, and this is the first I've ever gone to this one, so I greatly enjoyed it. Zoos are interesting at their best, honest. And yeah, so the animals are caged up, rolled up and everything for our display, for us to see. But it's interesting, you know, like people might say something against it because, you know, the animals are tied up. But they're being tended to. The endangered species have a better chance of breeding instead of being poached. And we get to see many of God's awesome creations. So I'm not against zoos, as long as zoos take care of the animals rightfully, make sure they're well fed and maintained, you know, doctors and everything. Yeah, and it's great to get to see about the animals and their environment, or at least you know what they're all about. I enjoyed this trip. I hope you all did too. So I am going to leave it at this. I love you. You all have a great day.